Hey, it's Rhianna. Welcome back to my channel. Good morning. It is still morning. I am actually on my way to go have lunch with a friend who I have known since before I met Jonathan. It is a guy friend, but it's not like that. Jonathan knows, and it's a platonic friendship. So I actually met him like when I was going through some like really crazy stuff. Like if you go back to one of my story times on my channel from like 2 years ago or even longer, where I told the story about the dead guy, I actually met him around that time. What do y'all think about friends of the opposite sex whenever you're married? Can you be just friends? I feel like that's a pretty hot topic. So let me know down in the comments what you think. Can you have a friendship with someone who is the opposite sex and have it be like a true, like, just friendship situation? Back home from lunch, it was really nice finally meeting him in person after all these years. He was a really great guy, and there was definitely not anything for Jonathan to worry about. I do have to go out in about 2 hours to go pick up my treasure truck order. So I got a credit from there about 3 months ago, and it was set to expire tomorrow. But there hasn't really been anything on the truck lately that I've wanted. But today they had one of those portable chargers, and the current one that I have right now is like super heavy and bulky. And this one's like supposed to be like thin, lighter, or whatever. So I figured since I had the credit and it was only $10, like I might as well just go ahead and use it. So I did. So yeah, I have to go pick up that. And then I think Jonathan is going over to a friend's house tonight. So it might just be me and Milo for dinner. I really need to put a grocery order in. I was trying to do that earlier, but my Walmart app was messing up. But if Jonathan's not gonna be here, I will probably just do like something that we already have in the fridge. Just like scrounge something up, no worries. But if he is gonna be home, I'm gonna have to figure out what we're having for dinner. So while I'm over here, so I just picked up my thing from the treasure truck, and while I'm over here, they have a Sub-Zero. And so I'm gonna stop in. I've never actually been and see if they have any of the keto options. Some of them do, some of them don't. So yeah. I've never even been to a Sub-Zero at all, but I know that there's a few of them that have like the keto bases. So I'll see if this one does. Guys, that Sub-Zero was so good. As you saw, I did get ice cream, and it was keto. So the base is just a heavy whipping cream base, and then, so there's no sugar in that. And then you can add like a flavored syrup or whatever. And the only ones they had that were like sugar-free was cocoa powder or cinnamon, which is not a syrup, it was just a powder. And so I got cocoa powder. And then my mix-ins were strawberries and pecans. And it was so good. Obviously not very sweet, but I don't know, I really liked it. A couple of things I just remembered. A couple of y'all had questions in the comment section. One, y'all asked if Jonathan was keeping the truck. No, he came home yesterday with his regular truck. Although he did like that truck, it was a little bit impractical for him. It's way too big. And we kind of talked about it. I was just telling him that it would just end up being used as a shop truck, just like his truck is right now. So like, I just don't think that, I mean, my thing was no, but obviously like if he wants a new vehicle, like I'm trying to be supportive because he deserves something too, you know, he works hard. So he's shopping around. He'll probably end up with one probably by the end of the year. I'm trying to get him to hold off as long as possible because personally I don't want us to have 2 car notes and we're still paying on my car. But the other question was if the fence was gonna hold up to Milo now that the tree was gone. We didn't actually cut down the tree that's connected to the fence. The tree that we cut down is actually about 6 feet away from the fence. So that one is still there. And it looks more precarious, the words I'm trying to find. It looks more like it's gonna fall than it actually is. It's just leaning a little bit, and the wood piled up right there is not contributing to the lean. It's actually holding up pretty well, but yes, it will need to be replaced. We have gotten a couple quotes on it, and it'll be happening. We'll probably wait till fall, but no later than spring to get that replaced as well. Guys, we got a storm of brewing. I was gonna grab something else from outside. Oh, the trash right there. Okay. Also, Jonathan is coming home. He's not gonna go over to his friend's house, and I didn't plan for dinner. He just walked in.
Where are your pants?
What? Shh! Don't tell the people.
She's not wearing pants?
Shh. I'm not wearing pants. So I'm finally getting around to trying out the mini waffle maker using the eggs to make them. A little bit of egg and a little bit of cheese. It's the Keto Oki, or Oki Keto. She came up with the recipe from her Instagram. She's on Instagram. They make like little Eggos that don't taste like egg and cheese, and then you can make them sweet or savory. I'll probably do a Tasty Tuesday on these, but right now these are just gonna be dinner and I'm experimenting. Okay, so I looked her up. It's Keto Oki on Instagram. I'll have a link down below. And I did a sweet and I did a savory. So I'm really interested to see. I feel like savory is gonna be good. Like, I don't have any doubts about that whatsoever. Sweet is kind of questionable, but she swears by it and everyone else. So we're gonna try it out. But I'm not gonna let y'all know what I think. So you either need to be following me on Instagram and watch my Instagram stories. I might talk about it there. Or you'll have to wait till I do it for a Tasty Tuesday. So if you want to see it for a Tasty Tuesday, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments and make sure you watch that Tasty Tuesday. All right, I am wrapping up the vlog for the day. We are eating some keto snacks before bed. Some French onion dip and some wisps. So I know this was normally supposed to be a weight loss Wednesday, but we are on a hiatus right now for like 2 more days. But August 1st, we'll get back to it. July's just a hard month for us because of birthdays and everything. Not gonna make a bunch of excuses. I think I'm just going to document the process of losing the birthday weight, starting on the 1st, right? That's what we're doing. All right, well anyway, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and subscribe. No, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up.